Beta, bring me a Jerry with an attitude. It's transformation time! 90s kid! Bitchin'. Can finally take off my headphones. I was listening to something, Nirvana, I guess. So I'm here to talk about a movie that came out in the 90s. It's like a video game movie based on Super Nintendo. Hold on one second. Hello? Yeah. Cool. Sweet. So apparently this movie came out in like 1989. So yeah. So the movie we're discussing today, it has Luke Edwards as Jimmy Woods. It has Fred Savage as Corey Woods. Fred Savage, everybody knows from that wonderful hit movie Austin Powers and Goldmember, as he was number 3. And it also has Jenny Lewis and Beau Bridges. There's a guy named Bateman, played by Sam McMurray. And Sam McMurray, you might have recognized from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, as he was Bill. He's the one Clark tells everything to. Back to the story. There's a guy named Bateman, played by Sam McMurray. And Sam McMurray, you might have recognized from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, as he was Bill. He's the one Clark tells everything to. Back to the story. Jimmy Fox. Jimmy runs away from home because he doesn't like being with, I think it's his mom. So he runs away trying to get to California, and then on his way there he gets pulled over by police. He eventually gets put into a home. Jimmy may have autism. I suffer from Asperger's syndrome, so I noticed he's very nonverbal for the most part throughout it. He's obsessed with video games, and that's something that, with my Asperger's syndrome, that's what I have. So I noticed with him that he seems to have a form of it. So basically, his brother, played by Fred Savage, named Corey, breaks him out of the home, and then this adventure happens. Fred Savage. So he gets put into a home. His brother Fred Savage basically sneaks in, breaks him out, and they go to California. They run into a woman or a girl named Haley, and then from there it's just trying to get to California, trying to get to, I call them the NES Championships because that's basically what it is. The movie calls it something different. But there they debut the new game, Super Mario Bros. 3. New at the time. So what do I think of this movie? I think it completely holds up. I absolutely love it. Still holds up. The acting by Fred Savage, who was known for Wonder Years at the time. By the acting by Lucas Edwards, who does an amazing job with just his facial features and not being able to talk all that much. Just the whole cast is amazing. Moving on, the documentary is really, really good. It's very informative. I didn't realize one of the producers on here was also a producer on the Wonder Years, so they were able to get Fred Savage a lot easier than if nobody else would. So the documentary runs about 40 minutes, while the actual movie runs about an hour and 40, which I didn't expect it to be. I thought the movie was 90 minutes, not 100. And I know that's not a huge deal, but still, at 100 minutes, the movie does fly by. It's very, very much a very fun film, very quick-paced. A few of the jokes don't hold up, but I'd also be remiss if I didn't mention Christian Slater, whom everyone knows from the movie Alone in the Dark, directed by Uwe Boll, is in this as another brother. And I would be remiss if I didn't talk about the Nintendo games and the Nintendo product placement, because you have the Power Glove, you have the NES, you have the NES games such as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mega Man. I can't think of all of them, but just lots of Nintendo product placement. And then when you're done with Nintendo product placement, they go to Universal. So, yeah, they go to Universal, and that's where the gaming tournament is. So, the film still holds up. The documentary you get good information from. I completely recommend this. This is the Shout Select, isn't it? Yeah, the Shout Select Collector's Edition. I highly recommend you pick it up. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's a Saturday night. I hear there's a movie coming on of one of my favorite shows. Well, I only watch it on PBS, of course. It's a show that started in 1963, and they're finally making an American TV movie on Fox. I can't wait to go see that. So, hope everybody takes care, and I will see you guys next time for a review of this wonderful show that's on Fox.